Hello everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a while. It's been since September, and like honestly, longer than that because I'm pretty sure my last video was filmed in August. So anyways, but happy New Year's. Today I'm going to be reading my New Year's resolutions that I wrote beginning of 2025, and it's 2026. So I'm gonna be looking over them and just seeing what I did, what I didn't do. I got my iPad right here. I have it pulled up, and as you can see, I haven't touched this since January 2nd, 2025 at 2:14 p.m. So I haven't edited anything. If I touched it or typed a single letter, you would know because it would say it was updated recently. I'm not gonna lie, I wrote this when I was going through it, like, bro, beginning of 2025 was rough. It was rough. And I remember just writing this. I was just like writing, and I was just, so it's not, the best, grammatically, and I wouldn't necessarily go off my list. This is me personal, but you know what? I'm honest. And Truffle, stop. Bro, he knocked down my record. First one. Bro, chill. First one, I'm gonna check them off as we go. In 2025, I will not be in stupid fucking beep Georgia anymore because that's where I live. Unfortunately, I am still here. I did not move. I'm still in the same small hometown that I have been my whole life. So, yeah, can't check that one off. Number two. I was going this as, I guess you could say I was as I go. Because it starts with, and will not get back for real with, and then my ex's name. I can proudly say that I did not do that. Thank fucking God. Thank fucking God. Healing, yes. So I can check that one off. Oh, you see that, the edit, year later. Number three, not break no contact. So I don't know whether I could check this or not because, okay, first of all, I did not break no contact with that person specifically. I have broken no contact with someone else though. I was drunk. It was a prank. But then also, I don't know if prank calls count. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real and I'm not gonna check that one off. I mean, I definitely made no contact with the person I was thinking at the time, which I did not do, but I'll leave it, to be fair, whatever. Next one. Tell his stupid, cheating ass, lying ass off when he reaches out. Because you know how they say they always come back? Who just texted me? Thank God he did not reach out, so I do not have to check that one off. Hey, okay, the next one. Will not kill myself. I'm here. I'm not a ghost. I did not do that, so check that one out. Okay, be independent. In 2024, especially, I had this issue where I was just very like codependent. God forbid I was alone, I would go a little crazy. It wasn't fun, I could say. I was just also scared to do things without certain people, like doing stuff alone. I mean, I did, but it wasn't that enjoyable. I think I definitely was more independent. I did, especially, if you see my Shrek video, that was very scary to me. And I did that not knowing anyone, and I probably wouldn't have done that before. So I think so, I did a lot of things by my own. I did not take a solo trip. Well, I mean, I did, but like I was visiting family. But I definitely was more independent than I was before. So I could check that one. Okay, next one. Make more friends, especially girls / go out more. I can say that I have made more friends. I was struggling so bad with friendship in especially 2024. That year was not it, bro. That was the worst year of my freaking life. But I can say, especially beginning of the year, Shrek, I met a lot of new people and we all became great friends. I mean, I still talk to most of them today, but it's just checking in. But some of them I do talk on the frequent. And girls, I had a little group of girls. I got closer with some of my old friends that were girls, and then I made some new ones in school. As for going out more, I don't think I went out as much as I wanted to, but I definitely went out much more than I did before because, bro, I did not leave my house. Oh my god. And I had some fun. I could check that one off. I feel good about that one. Okay, next one. Take Truffles more places. Where is he? Bro, what the hell? He's right there. Honestly, I took him places, but not as much as I wanted to. I mean, we used to go on walks and I would drive him around sometimes. So I would definitely say he went out more than he did in 2024. Not as much as I wanted to. I'm gonna leave that one blank. I know if I asked him and he could talk, he would definitely, you know, disagree with me saying he doesn't get taken enough places. Next one, get good grades. Damn. This lighting, it feels like, you know, like when there's like FBI people and you're getting like interviewed, you know, being like, what do you know? Who do you know? Like that's what it feels like right now, this freaking overhead light. But it gets dark early, so like I don't know what you want me to do, and I don't really want to do all that for lighting right now. Like, anyways. But especially last semester, the fall 2025 semester, I actually got all A's, which is like, whoa, that's something like really new to me, bro. Cause like, Jesus Christ. In high school, that was probably like unknown. That was probably like, if I told you guys that, no one would probably believe me. But for the spring 2025 semester, I don't think I got all A's, but I think I did get all A's except for like 1B. Still pretty good in my book because I took probably one of the hardest classes I've ever taken in college, and I think I ended that with a B. And then I think I got like a 94 on the final exam, which, God, bro, that freaking class. Hate math. So I could check that one off. I did not fail any classes. Okay, the next one is travel. I did not get to travel like I wanted to, unfortunately. I did go to Virginia in September to see Conan Gray because there was a Conan Gray concert. He's supposed to be in the video too. So I mean that does count. I will check it off. I mean it's better than nothing. That was really fun. I definitely do want to actually like travel, you know, where there's like no family, you know, somewhere I've really never been. I do want to do that, but you know, you need money for that. And I'm saving, you know, got stuff to pay for. Maybe travel out of the country. No, unfortunately not. Wishful thinking, but maybe this year, you never know. Next. Bro, this one's wild. Get a big ass. My butt is pretty much the same size. Sorry to disappoint. I mean, I don't know. I don't, you know, go around and be measuring, but like what I was implying in this basically meant going to the gym and doing like leg and glute exercises. I did not do enough of that to, you know, see a difference. So unfortunately, can't check that one off. Next one, which is kind of in the same category. Lose more weight. No. I did not do that. If I'm being so honest, I did quite the opposite. But to be fair, 2024 was rough. And I was not really taking care of myself. I did lose some, but you know, I felt a little better beginning of the year and I came back. But I can say I do run and I do walk. I think I was decently consistent with running because I have a treadmill, but unfortunately not as consistent as I wanted to be. But I did run, you know. I'm trying to lose more weight now. That's another resolution. This is like my, I don't fucking know, like 7th year on that with that resolution. Last one. Get lots of money. No. I mean, I have a job. 3 jobs actually. 3 jobs actually. I have money, but when I say get lots of money, you know, that implies like buying stuff without really much stress, and also you know, like taking vacations. So I can say that I don't think I had enough to take vacations. I mean, I could take a vacation, I mean, if I so care to, but I think if I take one now, I will kind of be like, damn, I'm gonna have to like pay this all back, and you know, I wouldn't really be at peace. But to be fair, I am in school now. I was in school this whole year, even including the summer. I did summer classes, so that was kind of like my main focus. as for before, I took a gap year after high school, and when I was in high school, that was kind of my main priority, which was work. And I could, you know, obviously work more hours, but now my main priority is school. So I'm not gonna give myself too much like, oh my god, because I'm doing other things. I was in multiple plays. I have friends now, and you know, people connections I want to make time for. I have my whole rest of my life to work, and honestly, that's all I really did all of 2024, and then, you know, pretty much 2023. I'm proud of myself that I got decent good grades while having a job and all the other stuff. So it was kind of stressful at some point, and at one point I did actually like kind of miss my old life of, you know, just bed rotting every day. Not in that exact way, because I was honestly miserable, but you know, having time to relax. It's fine, you know, I learned a lot, did a lot, met a lot of new people, you know, stopped talking to some people. Oh Lord. Okay, anyway, so honestly, let's count. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck, I can't count. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, my contacts are kind of like blurry. I swear I can count. So 14, and out of those 14, I checked off 6. So 8 didn't get checked. I mean, some I could have checked, but I don't know what counts. Honestly, I mean, all that matters is I'm still alive. You know, Troubles is still alive. My friends are still alive. So, you know, parents, well, not my parents. Mom is still alive. Not dead. Anyways, sorry. Whew. But yeah. Oh, you got my wallpaper? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. I'm not a fucking nerd, I know. It's really not a bad show, but season 2. I do need to do my new New Year's resolutions, because honestly, I was so defeated at the beginning of the year. I was like, freak this. I was just not thinking about freaking any resolutions, bro. Oh my God. I am curious to know if you guys have any New Year's resolutions, or also let me know if any of you guys' resolutions were similar to mine. Any comments, you know, just tell me about your year in the comments, because like I'm curious and I'm nosy and I like talking to people. Let me know if you have any similar experiences. I have a lot of experiences, you know, to talk about. Unfortunately, it's good story time, I guess, you know. I know I haven't posted in a while. I lost 1 subscriber because of it. I was at 34 and I'm at 33, but it's okay. I appreciate all you guys that are still here. I hope you all had a good New Year's. I'm not gonna lie, mine wasn't the best. I also did finish Stranger Things that day, so it was a little bit messy, but yeah, it's been almost a week. I think I've embraced that I have to lock in. Fuck my fucking tongue. If you're new, you know, it would be nice if you subscribe and like and comment. You know, I'm trying to lock in. And if you're not new, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. I miss talking to myself and, you know, also you guys. Truffles, you got anything to say, baby boy? I don't think so, but I think he just wants to, Hello, my baby boy. Hello. Hey, yep. Well, hope you all have a good New Year's, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, that's not the Roblox. Okay. Also, I was thinking of making a video talking about like answering New Year's review questions, because I like answering questions honestly, and yeah, I don't know if that might be something you guys are interested in, but like the video if you want to see that.